There we go. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I had myself muted. Go figure. Hopefully you can hear me. Meanwhile, I played the entire intro music and you didn't hear anything, but that's okay. Hey, Sis Hilda, how are you? Alrighty then. It's one of them days. I'm in a good mood. I'm not even gonna let that bother me. It is what it is. Woo! So, welcome to Sussex Saturday on VS Speaks Royally. To everybody that's come in, hopefully you've hit the thumbs up. Anyway. So, there's a lot to cover. Thankfully, you'll be able to hear me now. But I'm in a good mood for a couple of good reasons. Church Nelly, as y'all can see, is in the live stream. She is still needing lots of prayers because as she gave us an update, and I'll just scroll up. Um, we share a lot amongst our family. We do. So the stream going live, she was just saying, Mrs. S had asked if she was out of the hospital, and she said no, she's waiting for a catheter to be placed in her heart on Monday. And they have no idea why her heart's enlarged. So they're still getting rid of fluid from her lungs and all. So just truly keep her in your prayers. And congratulations to Elaine Parker, who welcomed her great grandson. Yay! His name is Spencer Rise, I guess that's how you say the middle name. So, congratulations. Now, I'm going to, you know how I do. I need to start off with the disclaimer, and then we're going to get into our little things. Church Nelly, I don't know if you saw the nacho that I shared with you in the last live stream, but I do have it. I'll just flash it quickly because I don't want your monitors going off. There you go, Church Nelly. That's for you. Okay. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, as I do every Sussex Saturday, I read my favorite quote of Harry and Meghan. Each of us can change our communities. All of us can change the world. I need some music that, of course, is copyright free that I could really cut up with, but I didn't have time to look for any. But I want you all to caption this picture. Now, those are from Squad. That's from the date night that was captured when they were at the LA Lakers game the other night. I can't say what some of Squaddies were saying on the Bird app, but it was hilarious. But someone was smart enough to take Harry's words and put it to this. I want to say we hung a do not disturb sign on the door, but I don't think there was time. In the morning, we needed substance. We phoned room service. And that was from Prince Harry's, still on the bestsellers list, book Spare. So yes, if you haven't, read it, there you go. Spare, still there. Mm-hmm. Those in the rota that released books recently can't say that. And now I'll move on. All right, so I'm doing things a little, in my order. Harry's lawsuit. So the judgment has been reserved, and there's going to be a further hearing. Yeah. The judge needs a little time, try to figure things out, what is, what shouldn't be, and what needs to be. But, I'm going to try my best not to cut all the way up today. I feel it right there, but let's just be prayerful that the judge finds, or whatever they're called over in the UK, because sometimes they're given different names and I can't remember. But I'll use the US term, judges. The judge will determine if it should move forward. So hopefully it will. We also have another case that I will be discussing very, very shortly. Um, Meghan's. Mhm. So, continuing on with the Harry aspect, because he's just as important as Meghan. And this has been a very good week for Squatty. So, for those of you who are not aware, um, so the Late Show with James Corbin ended, and so Harry was on there. But then, of course, he was the Late Show with Steve Colbert put out that he was going to be on there. I'm like, all right, you all stop it. So hopefully you've seen it. Definitely go on YouTube, look for Late Night Show or the Late Late Show, whatever it is with James Corbin, and then the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. You can find them on YouTube, and you'll be able to see the episodes. For both of those, and I understand they were really, really good. I was watching the back of my eyes, I have to admit. I did share the link. I don't know if I put it out on the main community tab, but I know I did share it with the channel members. And Vitkus had an Instagram reel that they put out, and it was really good, and it showed all that, how the layout will be for the different games. So it was pretty good. It's pretty amazing to see. So just to do a little quick timeline cleanse, this picture I saw it on the Bird app. Meghan has many, many pictures. Ooh, I see straight hair and I see a part. But she has many, many pictures from her life prior to Harry, because she did have a life prior to Harry. Okay. And speaking of Meghan, okay. If you've been living under a rock, you don't know. If you're not part of Squatty, you may not know. But, she's had some really good news lately. Oscar de la Renta, yes, had to do a little shout out. So there was an article, I believe it was one of the UK papers. So I kind of scanned it to see. Royal Suitor had tweeted it out, and I was just like, okay. Mm-hmm. But here they gave a shout out to Meghan. Meghan has been there with us since day one. We helped dress her mother for the glorious wedding, and so we love her and support her. Just remember that, because there's so many that, cosplay tried to give her her fashion contacts, as if. Okay. But to give you a little sample of, the different Oscar de la Rentas, this is probably my favorite. This is when they were on the Oceania tour. This was one of my favorites. I like some of her other ones that she's worn, like the lemon dress here with Harry, and people are always talking about Harry's expression. But he was listening to what she was saying, not that the man is very happy. Do I need to show the date night picture just the other day? Okay, and here, this one was cute. This was like animals and all that stuff. So I remember this, and she caught a lot of heck for this. But anyway. Now, the other additional, the big news is that Meghan has signed with WME, William Morris. So for those that may not know who WME is, and they're honored. They're honored to announce that they represent Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, okay, as well as Archwell Productions. So, okay, it's okay, Bella. Mm-hmm. So this was huge in every aspect. This was huge news. And I want to say this, no leaks from Montecito. All right. This could have never occurred if she was still in the UK and under the control of the firm. I'll just be nice that way, because we haven't got to trash time yet. So, all right. So here's just the Variety had, put it out, and I shared it with the channel members, and then I did put it out on the main community tab. But here's some of the coverage. So, Hollywood Reporter and CNN International. This was the Variety one, and then, Deadline Hollywood. So understand that she didn't pursue them. There were many agencies wanting to represent her, and Archwell Productions, of course. Um, that does include Harry when you're speaking Archwell, but they wanted to represent her. And there's no acting involved, as they stated. That is fine. She's a powerhouse, and we've seen that which are with archetypes. Mhm. I do believe she'll probably get those trademarks and all that stuff because, WME is not ones to be played with when they have a client. And being that the head of the firm, WME, is personally taking Meghan as a client, yes. Look out, y'all. So Ari Emanuel, so if you know Rahm Emanuel, former mayor of Chicago, who was under Obama as chief of staff and does not play around, nor does his brother, nor does the other brother that's a surgeon, I believe so. But they said that one that's a surgeon is the nicest of the three of them. So, but this will ensure that, you know, cuckoo land over there in the UK remains quiet. The smears, when I say the last couple of days have been very quiet, were they stunned because they probably woke up to all this news yesterday? Yes, but that's okay. That's all right. We're happy for them. We're very happy for them that they find out that if they try it, things will get shut down for them. And any advertiser that's a link to them, yeah, you better think twice. Okay. So again, this was more coverage on that, and yay to our incredible Duchess. So I'm gonna go through a couple of things in Squatty Corner. Try to go through the 100. There's over 100 comments right now, and I haven't even got to trash time. So I probably need to do a split on jumping in. And if we go a little over, we go a little over my 1 hour time frame. But for Squatty Corner, happy birthday to Miss D. Bernard. Hopefully you're in the chat. If not, you hear this on replay. There was a community post. I'm trying to be very good with my community posts and for the list that I have. So, happy birthday to you. Okay, that's all you get. Now we're going to get into this at some point in trash time coming up, but I did chuckle when I saw Christopher Boozy had tweeted this out. Meghan Markle's lawyers filed their motion to dismiss. Yes, they did. But he's just like, I don't know why Samantha added me to her amended complaint. We're not sure either, but does she really want any smoke from CB? I don't think so, but I just thought it was cute because he was like, why am I mentioning this? Woo! Alrighty. So, taking a sip of my tea, I'm going to come up, click here, come over here, try to scan some of the oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. What? A new member? What? Corliss, Holly, welcome to channel membership. I'm floored. Welcome to channel membership. Hopefully this plays all the way through without it skipping, but I will welcome you as I do all new channel members once the live stream ends. But new channel member, new channel member, new channel member. Okay. I have to laugh a little bit because when I play the little clips for super chat, super stickers, new member, it mutes the mic. And so I happened to look down and saw the mic was muted, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I had to catch myself for a moment. ah, woo. It's been one of those days, mornings. Let me just say, it was a little bit early for me. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I will. Let me take a screenshot so that I remember when the live stream ends that I welcome you. And yes. Okay. Now, I did see a super sticker from Kay. Good morning. It's getting harder and harder to get up. Oh, I know. I have to come up with a time frame that works for you all. Especially if you're on the West Coast. I know that's like, woo, y'all are fussing me out, I'm sure. But for your donation, your generosity, you're a channel member, so you went above and beyond. So here you go. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. What? I rebooted my computer right before this live stream. Maybe that has helped it. Woo! So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now let's see, Diane. Our fashion contacts are Dior, Oscar de la Renta, Valentino, and many other lesser-known fashion houses who believe, support, and affirm Her Royal Highness Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. Amen, amen, amen. Yes. And now more are going to be jumping out of the woodworks. You better believe of that. And let me say, the outfit that Meghan wore on date night, the pink, like short set, yeah, it's sold out already. And the wife, the designer is the wife of Ari Emanuel, her new agent. But it's sold out. So the Meghan effect is still in full effect. So, yeah. Oh, look at, okay, now y'all starting to spoil me. I'm trying to get in this. I'm trying not to start. Kids, yes, I heard about it. I have a screenshot of something, and I'm gonna go briefly over it and trash time in a little bit. So, all right, Elaine, thank you so very much. Come on now. Corliss, you're spoiling me. Like you became a member and now you're already. You're spoiling me. Thank you. Okay, so this is for you and Elaine. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. That's for both of you. Y'all are too much. You really are. You really are. You really are. Yeah. Yes, it's already sold out, Church Nelly. Come on now. You know how Squad is. Those, especially those that we don't even know about, because obviously there are many that as soon as they saw that outfit and it was identified, yeah, you have to be quick. If you see Meghan in an outfit and it's something new that you've not seen her in before, you better try to identify it right away and get your, item, get that outfit. Cause yeah, it'll sell out real quick. All right, so let me see, Teresa. Oh Lord. Okay. Anyway, if you're talking about the parental unit, hey Teresa, that ring is in my head every day. Well, I'm glad it's in a good way, and not that your ears are bleeding or anything like that. My husband is hilarious, so he's like, they just have to be nice about it. Hey Connie, isn't it funny, Navi, that we all say it as we hear Baron Connie Mama? I love him. Okay, now Church Nelly. Heart monitor buzzed at Nacho's picture. Listen, if you had seen Mrs. S's comment before, she was like, "Don't try to take her out." I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm sending lots of hugs too. And this is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Now, I know some have said they would prefer I do it once in a live stream. I wouldn't remember all of them, the donations that I get. So, and I do apologize if it drives some of y'all crazy, but, just go along with the flow with me, you know how things are. So she is, Connie. Nellie's still making a smile. She really is. She really is. We've got extra smiles on our face just knowing you're in here with us, Church Nellie, but don't overdo it. Please don't overdo it. Woo! All right. Pamela, hello, every Sussex squad. We've kept receipts and kept our necks on the line, British press. They do not understand our unification and commitment to Mr. Justice Man. To Mr. Justice Man, to the Queen, Meghan. Yeah, they really don't understand the commitment. But it's okay. Yeah. I just did that one quickly, so Lord of mercy. It has truly been one of those things. Let me see. Meghan and Harry have literally told that Nick Case Island how you like that beach. That's right. That's right. Okay, so I don't think I have. I know I've skipped a lot of comments, so please understand, because it was over 100. We would still be going through them. All right, so I see a lot of scammy messages, so I'm going to go ahead on and hit trash time because that's exactly where she belongs, scammy. And then we'll get on with the rest of the items that I have, and it's going to be just laugh time. Yeah. Yes, it is. That's good news. Yeah, we have to just keep her definitely in our prayers. She lost her mind. They all have. That's just my intro into here we go, everybody. Here we go. It's your favorite time. Trash time. Trash time. Trash time. I'm loving it. Now they're all playing through. Woo! I was going to upload and all this, but just reboot the computer. All right, so trash time. Now, when an organization makes an announcement themselves, why would a UK tabloid feel the need to reach out to that organization to confirm that the organization truly meant what they said? So, yeah, this is what I mean. Squatties are on it. We've got squatties everywhere, and they're gonna get to those receipts. So dailymail.com, this was underneath one of their crazy posts, reached out to WME to independently confirm the news, but did not receive a response by the time of publication. You are part of the rota. First of all, Meghan sued your behinds, and you think WME doesn't know that? But welcome to a new dawn. Winter has come. And if you thought spare was something, let's just say the representation of WME, oh yeah, winter has come for you tabloids. They don't have to respond to you. You're not even worthy of a response. But I find it truly insane that they asked WME to confirm the news when WME released the news themselves. It wasn't just Variety, it wasn't just Yahoo, it wasn't just CNN International. WME, an organization that has been around a very long time, has a reputation, let me tell you. Mhm. Mm. That was one that I was just like, what? So the Rangers are not taking it, are not taking the news well at all. This is what's frustrating. Why would a top tier agency sign her? They see dollar signs and know exactly how they will get there. It sucks. She's always rewarded for being a nasty human. We are all waiting for her to fade away, and this says not anytime soon. Eat your hearts out, you flippin' derangers. Eat your hearts out. You're so upset. Why would a top tier agency sign her? Top tier signs top tier. And when the CEO of the top tier says that this top tier is his personal client, yeah. There's nothing nasty about her. I mean, she could truly go off on everybody, and she has a right, given how much of the smears and the ugly, disgusting things that have been said about her, even by the three on her male parental unit side. Mm. But she's a very decent human being. Hence why the top tier agency signed her, went after her to sign her as a client. And she took her time. Kudos to Meghan. See, she's showing y'all how to do it. Oh, but the Rangers didn't stop there now. I'm only showing y'all just for context, just a few of the ones. They were all losing their minds. Now, we know that Karen Ames is a troll account who trolls the UK royals. I didn't take a screenshot of it, but she did an open letter to WME and just saying that because of Meghan's hair and this signing, it's overshadowing the coronation and they need her to stop. If you've seen it, you know. But anyway, Karen's like, couldn't she wait until after the coronation? No, because coronation is days away and she's going to be busy with her son's birthday party, celebrating his birth and all that, because all that the UK media and the royal family tried to do, because they did nothing to stop the UK media, but they protected Boris Johnson's side piece at the time, but now his wife, when she was pregnant, protected Kate through all of hers, but never stepped out to say, no, leave Meghan alone. So their diaries don't have to sync with the crazies over there in the UK. Um, you know, Karen didn't stop, but she spoke a lot of truth here. Whoever rejected half in, half out was an idiot. The palace would have stopped the Netflix deals, and this now they can't. It's 1:16 and I can't sleep because of this coronation. Sabotage. When I tell you, just some of the stuff, hilarious. It's just hilarious to read. So, yeah. This troll account, yeah. Woo! What a mercy. She has more, and I'll show you at the end. I'm just going to stay in the order that I put all of this stuff. So, and speaking of the male parental unit and his spawn, his oldest spawns, Meghan's the only jewel that came out of those. Okay. So we know that Samantha filed a third amended complaint. And so Meghan's attorneys dropped the dime the other day for a motion to dismiss. And the link, if you care to read, is in the description. I believe I have it in the description. If it's not there, somebody let me know and I'll make sure that I do. But this is what Christopher Boozy was included in it. They also tried to get Finding Freedom back in there, which they were told that she couldn't do because the judge dismissed that with prejudice. So yeah, they're setting themselves up for a lot of stuff, including Rule 11, where I do hope that the judge rules and dismisses every single count in the silly complaint with prejudice so that she cannot come back again. Like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. So while she's suing her sister and her half sister, we know that from 2016, when the news broke on, Meghan dating Harry, she changed her last name back to Markle. She had been married one or two times, I don't know, but she had been married, and so she changed her name and all that other stuff. So, which she claims Meghan lied about, but dear sister one, we see the name change. We saw that, but nevertheless, the threesome, the three musketeers, decided they're going to do an interview. Now, I just took a screenshot. I'm not watching it. This is the only thing that I will discuss on this. World exclusive, the Markles. So it's the trailer, and it just says Meghan Markle's fractured U.S. family pleads for reunion with Rogue Royal. Number one, Meghan's not rogue. Number two, fuck them. How dare you? All three of you have talked major shit about Meghan, and she's supposed to reunite with you? Are you out of your goddamn minds? Yes, you are. That's the answer. You're also showing the white privilege of your pigment, thinking that she is supposed to cower to you and come back and just, no. As beyond, middle fingers up to you all. Middle fingers up to the three of you. Because that's all you deserve, is Meghan throwing the middle fingers. But since she won't, because she's too kind, all of Squatty's throwing their middle fingers up at you all. You're suing her, and then you want her to reunite with her? No, y'all are looking for some money. Y'all want to sell off everything. Now, see, this is how I would do it. And let me just put this up. This is how I would do it. Y'all want a reunion? Fine. We're going to a nudist camp. Mm-hmm. So that way you cannot have a recording device. You can't have your phone on you. That's what it is. Put it this way. Mm-hmm. Not that Meghan would want to even see those three, but that would be the only way to know that they are not hiding any. Well, they might try to hide it somewhere where the sun don't shine. Never mind. Bad idea. Moving on. Because they would. They're slick that way. All right. So there's this thing. We were discussing Meghan's hairstyle just seems to have taken them all out. But if they think she's dominating the headlines and ahead of the coronation, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all have not seen anything yet. The productions that she will be involved with, maybe even being a director, can you imagine? But executive producing and all, next level, top shelf. And I do hope Archetypes comes back for another season, because what she produced on her own with her team, and now you have this management team behind you. Woo! Yes. Anyway, GB News feels that she takes one step back, two steps forward in her bid to dominate the coronation. No, there's nothing to dominate. Y'all are just trying to hide the bad press. If you just stuck to the Kanye Nation press and you just covered everything to deal with that, you would be fine. You wouldn't even know Meghan was over here doing what she's doing. But because you know that you can't even get a click unless you show her, so that the deranged ones come out of the woodwork. Now, speaking of deranged ones and the tomfooleries that we see here, Baroness Benjamin, my place in the coronation proves the king embraces diversity. Bitch, you're one person. And you think your one self means that he embraces diversity? No. You're let me take a sip of my tea. I think some of you Brits have just bumped your heads one too many times against some wall somewhere because that is the craziest thing to ever say. And oh my, you just got to be, I hope he shows his ass to you. And in that regard, I am talking that he doesn't even address you. He doesn't shake your hand. He doesn't do anything. Hmm. And then the people start asking, "Where are you from? Can you tell me where you're from?" And you say, "I'm from Great Britain." No, where are you from? Okay, those are the people that surround that king. All right. Now I saw this because Twitter, the Bird app, just squad. Y'all share things, and I'm like, what? So, because I do have the road unblocked, but I see this on the timeline. So who knew that on Saturday night, because it's going to be Saturday night by the time they're able to light up the Empire State Building and the Union Jack. But remember, we have red, white, and blue. So I don't know how they're going to do that without people thinking it's something for the U.S. But okay, no problem. But by the time it's nighttime here on the East Coast, it's probably going to be the next day in the UK. But hey, celebrate however you wish to celebrate. Um, Someone at the Guardian's not very pleased with King C3. Now, I thought all the tabloids were truly on the monarch side. But it appears that that's not the case because some of the headlines that have been coming out have been very interesting. As a billionaire king is crowned, he urges us to do some charity work. Welcome to Britain. Get your charity on, folks. You had cosplay show up at a baby bank and come empty handed again. And then she was holding a onesie like she didn't even know what it was or how to open it. So it's like, yes, she never dressed her kids. Because I have not been a mother, but I even know how to handle a onesie, what it is. And she was looking at it like it was a foreign object. All right, prepare yourselves, everybody. Prepare yourselves now. Cosplay to the cosplay. She is cosplaying to the cosmonauts. I don't know if this is true. I'm not going out to look for it. I just happened to see it on my timeline. So a squatty shared it. Prepare yourselves. Kate Middleton speaker and booking information. I did a double take at my phone screen and was like, what is this? Yeah, and they provide, and they said that this place has been around since 1999. Maybe if it had said 1900, I would be like, oh, okay, but I've never heard of them. And this says North America, so is that you? I told you I didn't go looking for this information, but yeah, I thought this was hilarious because suddenly now this gets out there after Meghan signs with WME. Let me tell you, WME don't want you mumbles. That's how you sound, at least to me, when you're talking. Good luck with that, getting a speaking engagement. Oh, yes, and here we go with more cosplaying. Princess Kate and Prince William going incognito on sacred date nights? If they go incognito, how the hell would you know that they had secret date nights? If they're supposed to be secret, how do you know? If they're incognito, how do you know it's them? Stop with the bullshit. Okay. Because I don't believe it. Don't believe it, don't believe it, don't believe it. They barely can stand each other. And I saw them with the pizzas in their hand. He carried less pizzas than her. Ooh, who's got the muscles in that family? Okay. A U.S. tabloid, because I think this is U.S. Weekly or U.S. something. I'm just breathing because just the subject. Give me a break. How Prince William and Princess Kate got their marriage back on track after Rose Hanbury affair rumors. The rumors? Um, he said it's a human rights issue, so that's why it's covered up. I wonder if that payoff that he received is tied to all of that. Hmm. And that, now it's under lock and key of human rights and its privacy, and because his privacy is more important than anyone else's privacy, like Meghan sending your staff member to give what should have been private correspondence between her and her father to your buddy's tabloid. But hey, but that tabloid got sued and lost, so suck it up, Buttercup. Hopefully you paid the. We are wondering who's paying Samantha's legal fees. Somebody's paying those legal fees, which is a firm that also, I believe, it's a firm that represented number 45. So that'll tell you all that you need to know about that fucking firm. Okay. Jabba is upset with Sussex Squad. I guess he's upset that we called him on his crap when he talked about and laughed and joking, as he says, about dangling Prince Archie over the balcony at Buckingham Palace. So he's upset. Ooh, Sussex Squad of Harry and Meghan fans are abhorrent people. Jabba, go get back in line and order some more McDonald's, because that's all that you're good for. Sussex Squad is taking no prisoners since you decide that you want to joke about dangling. He's not 4 yet. Child over a balcony. Uh-huh. Y'all have some sick minds when it comes to children that aren't quite like you. Because I've never heard you joke about that with George or Charlotte or Louis or whatever the other cousins' names are, because I don't know all those. But okay. I've deemed this person a fake squatty and immediately blocked the person, because when I read it, I said, what are they saying? So, yeah, you don't get protection from me. Who they were responding to gets the protection. But anyway, this is frivolous and nonsensical. Can Meghan settle this claim in secret for a large sum of money for the sake of protecting other members of the royal family from testifying in court? What in the... I'll let some of y'all fill in the blank. Is this idiot talking about? Can Meghan settle this claim? So I took it as that's got to be one of Samantha's burner accounts, because who else would be trying to allude to Meghan settling a frivolous lawsuit against her, talking about things that are her opinion, which she has a right under the First Amendment to an opinion, and that you really cannot go into court and try to have a judge say, well, you can't have that opinion, because there's case law on that. Anyway, yeah, so this person got blocked, and because someone said, the people responded back. I'm like, why y'all you're very well, you can respond, but yeah. No, Meghan just did what they were supposed to do. Her attorneys is to request or submit a motion for dismissal with prejudice on all counts. And no, she doesn't need to write a check to make it go away, because those aren't the people that will just go away like fucking roaches, and they'll just keep coming and coming and coming and coming and coming for more and more and more. So no, you don't settle. You get it dismissed with prejudice, and you move on, and then maybe zap the one that keeps filing these stupid frivolous lawsuits, and have them paying the legal fees of Meghan. Okay. Mm. So whoever is paying for Samantha, because someone's battery packing this situation, they can cough it up because she's going to either have to tell it or it's going to be hanging over her head. So everywhere she wheels to and she tries to get a job, that's going to be there. Oh, you're trying to see your sister. You have because people do run background checks before they hire you. Most do. All right. So the older brother, I should say the younger brother is protecting the older brother. Prince William relying on stepbrother Tom after efforts to speak out on Harry's shutdown. Oh, is Tom's feelings hurt? We ain't heard from him in what, 20 plus years that his mother's been running with? Or has she been married to Charles that long? I don't know. Say, as long as he's been alive, I see some similarities. Do you notice it? Okay. But, he's relying on stepbrother. Oh, he's so sweet. He loves his older brother, allegedly. Well, they say stepbrother, so I just dropped the step. Sip of tea. Here we go, folks. Buckle up your seats. Buckle up your seats. Fly on one's wall. Prince William to star in his own landmark reality series and major blow to sulking brother Harry. I'm so glad I was able to read that without bursting out prior to. Some of the stuff that they put out is just hilarious. I'm sure it'll only be in the UK and it won't be on any of the. Can't imagine it on any streaming, but this has to be one of the biggest BS type things out there. And so I'm just going to say that it's BS, but most tabloid stuff is BS. But they want to have their own reality series? Yeah, good luck with that. Last time that your family tried that when the Queen, and then she started talking and comparing someone of color to a chimp or an ape or something. Yeah, not good. Not a good look. And they were boring as fill in the blank. Okay. So, yeah, someone is upset with both houses here, KP as well as Clarence House, because the Guardian is coming for both of them. And I don't really care why, but I just find it funny. So, Ivory displayed at Prince William's palace despite his criticism of trade. Ooh, they are just. Yeah, the Guardian is not pleased with either one of these houses, so. Oh well. And that ain't even half the heat they should be feeling, but yeah, it is, I guess it's just like him telling, going into Africa and then while on the continent telling Africans to stop overpopulating the world while his wife was pregnant with their third child. Okay. Now, the next one should have eaten the barbed wire, but they used it for her face. Sarah Vine, finally admitted to having her face pulled, tucked, and scraped, I guess. I don't know. But seems quite a few that like to talk ish about Meghan and then want to say that Meghan had plastic surgery. No, she didn't. Now, Sharon O, yeah, you do need to stop with the facelifts. You really do, because it's not stopping your husband from being the crazy man that he is. And it's making you battier by the moment. Yeah. Just stop. I do hear that plastic surgery is like when you get tattoos. I understand the tattoos because I have several. But that can be addicting. Yes, you do want more. As I'm healing with one, I'm ready to plan, but it was planned stuff. Plastic surgery I hear is the same, but yeah, y'all need to stop with the pull and the tuck and all that stuff. And Miss Vine, you need to find your neck. Maybe they can pull your head up next time when you go for your next one, so that you have a neck, because it sits right on them shoulders, like literally on the shoulders. You don't have a neck. Okay, I'm gonna move on. So the last little tidbits, and then I can jump into the over 200 comments that I see. Um, Miss Troll is on her game here. I don't know who's behind this troll account, but you are on it. Karen Ames. I'm so glad Westminster WAG, which is the name that Sarah Vine goes by. And shouldn't she change that, because she's divorcing the Westminster person? But anyway, understands the threat of Meghan, and people mocked me for my views, which are now journalist supported. So I guess she got some kudos from Sarah Vine. And when the Rhoda are big upping the trolls, they have no leg to stand on for any integrity. So with her ranting and raving about, save the Kanye nation, someone was like, how fragile is your monarchy if it's threatened by a change in hairstyle, Karen? And that's when I said this person is genius, very fragile. It's been through a lot. Whew. The laughs that she provides is hilarious to me. All right, so there was an article written, the Evening Standard tweeted this out. Britons are trading the King's coronation for a European getaway as flight bookings surge over the bank holiday weekend. Well, of course, it's a long weekend. What else do you think they're going to do? Stay back and party with him? Yeah, okay. And she's like, they shouldn't be allowed back in the country. Unpatriotic fools. Karen Ames, thank you for the laughter, because you are hilarious with your crazy commentaries and comments as such. So those are all my items for trash time. I hope you have enjoyed. Now I'm going to jump into the comments and hang out with you all. Ooh, there's a lot of you in here, so please be sure you hit thumbs up. Please be sure you hit thumbs up. And share out if you can, and those in the clouds, hello to you all. Because yeah, wow. So let me see if I've missed. I'm gonna have to. All right. So I know I've missed some notifications because I was going through. Carlita, I see yours. I don't know if I've missed any more. And I can't see them on YouTube because that has refreshed to a point. But anyway, okay. Let me see if I can get back in time on StreamYard. Woo! I have a couple of super stickers. Oh my, y'all are just blessing me. Thank y'all. Don't try to make me cry. I'm a big sap, and it doesn't take much to make me cry. Excuse me. I'm reading some of Church Nelly's as I'm scrolling down. She's truly right there. Hey, Tuber Chat, how are you? Let's see. Thank you for the share out, also Tuber Chat. Okay. Let me get down here before this. Halutka? Is that how you say your name? I'm bad with pronunciations at times. But thank you for the super sticker. This is for you. As soon as I get there. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you so very much. I think I saw another. So I'm going to try to get those because the notifications did already go bye-byes on me. And I don't want to miss. Whoa, y'all are hilarious over that one that I shared on her having speaking. Yeah. Oh, she has She has management too. Yeah, okay. Mhm. Corralita, thank you so much. This is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you so very much. Okay, so I don't think I've missed any, but I do have my secretary. Although my secretary is down, she's not feeling well. But if I had missed anything, I know that Church Nelly here will be sure to bring it back up to me, to my attention. Midwife, they're probably going on date nights, but not together. The comments and opinions of those within the chat are not necessarily the same as VS Speaks Royally, but VS Speaks Royally does take pleasure in laughing at them. Okay. Woo! Okay, midwife. I see you. And maybe agree. Maybe. Woo! Ma Jones cosplays a baby machine. Now her time is up since the baby turned 5. Rosa. Rosa is well not emotional support. Well, G. Or Rosa's husband. Allegedly. I'll just say. Let me take a sip of my lukewarm tea. Let's see. See, Matt. Why didn't they post this incognito date night pic for their anniversary? Ooh-wee. They rather show them on bikes. I think that was their anniversary picture. I don't even know. I saw a collage and I was like, really? Really? On bikes with the cold. This is my buddy arm around each other. And I'm going to move around. I'm going to just, woo! I guess she'll fly into the U.S. and do some speaking engagement. I don't know, but we don't usually call ourselves North America. That's usually, I thought, for Canada, but I could be wrong. I don't know, but yeah. Tia, are you going to try to sign her up? Or are you going to get an organization together? I'm sorry, but that is the funniest thing. Who in the world, in their right mind, just, that's all I can say. Diane, cosplay couldn't even fold a baby onesie. She fumbled with the thing like it was Rubik's Cube. I know, it was very uncomfortable. I, as one who have taken care of my godchildren when they were babies, and they're now much, much, much older now, but one who did not have children, I know what the hell a onesie is, and I know. Now, the most important thing we usually look for is it's snapped or a zipper. And when you know which one it is, then you can go from there. All right. Now, a lot of times you like the zippers, and then some like the snaps. It just depends. But she looked at it like she didn't, and she kept playing with it. You know, jazz hands have to stay busy. I'm surprised she didn't come up with some "can you smell it" type of thing. You know, she always has a comment about smelling something, and we will not have any more jokes about that. Sylvia, those two do not have to go incognito. No one is after them. It's Harry and Meghan that need security. Ooh, I tell you. I did see pictures of Space. I don't know if it's recent. If he tried this again when he, um, the homeless, when he was out there with the I guess y'all call it jumper, but we call it a vest. I don't know if that was recent. I hope to God it wasn't, but yeah. Y'all are too funny. Woo! Date night in the Rose Garden. Woo! Rosalind, how are you? It's incognito because they were ignored. But if it's incognito, who told you it was incognito? Like your offices are giving information to the Rhoda about secret date nights, but saying y'all went incognito. You wore costumes, but yet you laughed at Harry when he said that that's how him and Meghan initially, when they were dating, to go out, they had to go in costume. Like he said, it's not like the healthiest thing, but they tried to make the best of it. Um, Everything that Harry and Meghan stated in any interview that they have done in the book Spare is 100% true. Because here they go telling on themselves, oh, now you have to cosplay life all the way through up to date nights. Hmm. Go eat some curry, because I understand y'all seem to like eating curry. Hmm. You know, he would like anything that makes it hot back there. And if you understand, you understand. And let me move on from that comment. And to those who are very sensitive, and I do apologize because it's starting, and I'm gonna have to end real quick. Give me a moment to chuckle at my own self. Oh my god. Whew. Benjamin, am I? Miss VS is a savage. Woo. No, 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 no. Whew, but you love every moment of it. Okay, let me. I have to stop. Okay, Alma, the Karen. That Karen is probably one who is standing one foot on a banana peel and the other on her old grave, just saying, "Oh, this is somebody." I wouldn't even put it past it being a squatty, which the cosplay and space um, parody accounts, yeah, those have got to be squatty members, but they're funny. Um, but the Karen Ames one definitely, because they're trolling the hell out of the UK ones. It's just funny. Woo! All right. um, is it Michelle? I love that. If that's the spelling, Michelle. Oh, Sharon openly likes to talk about her special part being Titan. Okay, I'm not sure why she needs a Titan. I mean, Ozzy likes running through other things. Okay, this is just not going to work out the way I thought. But okay, woo, Diane. This time next week we'll be on one of our very many Montecito balconies enjoying wee Prince Archie's 4th birthday. Oh yes, I plan on sticking to my time for Sussex Saturday, which will be all things Archie and Sussexes as usual. But 4th birthday, and we're gonna party it up as we would if we were attending his party. So yeah. Woo. Hey, Miss Viv, how are you? Good to see you in the comments. So hello, hello, hello. Cookies and cream. Good to see you. Hugs to you. Um, I'm glad to see you in the chat. So. Sylvia, Miss VS, I heard something in a space on another squatty channel that Eugenie has to stay close to P. Morgan in order to continue to protect her family and her dad. Um, okay, how do I want to say that? That may be true. Um, Now, there's a level that, again, the family dynamic don't understand. Harry's had them in California to their home. So I'm sure he knows about it. He's probably given her pointers. But I will say this. So all the ranting and raving that P. Morgan did about Meghan ghosting, and we not once saw a picture of them together, whether it was a pap caught them out somewhere having lunch or a drink. Um, Unlike we've seen with, the two princesses, the York princesses. And I'll just say that, if she's there to protect her dad already has protection. He gets royal protection. So what more does he need? And Pierce is on their side. Is on the royal family side. He stated that. He gets tweets from them or texts from them saying good job on when he was smearing Meghan like crazy before he walked off his talk show. So I don't know about all that. You know, she's been to California, so I'll just leave it at that. That's a family dynamic I don't choose to discuss. And protect her family from what is what I want to know. I mean, we did see her husband grabbing on a yacht, and hmm, it wasn't her behind that he was grabbing. I had to think of how to say that. So yeah, whew, your family should need protection. Let me just say that. Mhm. Sylvia, I feel Harry needs to be careful what he share with her going forward. Oh, you know he knows better. He knows, um, but I also think she knows also. Don't cross that line, and don't say something that you shouldn't have said to him. So yeah. Mhm. Rochelle, will there be a charity donation for Archie's birthday that runs through to? I understand there will be. I've not seen. Usually by now we've seen information, but again, remember when I was saying that some accounts are being, and they were. Some people were suspended when they were talking, even initially talking about donations and such. So when I tell you it's a different world over there on that bird account, it's a different world. So I had something odd happen with me where would let me get into Twitter on my computer, and but I was on it on my phone, and now I'm getting notifications when I'm on the laptop to my phone saying, "Oh, there's a login on," and I'm like, "I'm logged in on both." It's very strange. So anyway, I take nothing past or put nothing past any of the derangers, but if there is, I'll let you know. Um, but I would say, the organizations that Harry and Meghan have given. You have Well Child. And in fact, it was at Well Child that Harry got very emotional in speaking on Archie, where we didn't know at the time the ideations that Meghan had, and just the stress and all that it entailed that they were going through behind the scenes. So, you have Well Child. Um, there's also, let me get the right name because I don't want to say it incorrectly. Um, Harvest Home. So I have their Amazon wish list. So you can also, there's different ones. What is that? Baby to Baby? Y'all will correct me. There's several different ones that we could pick, and you can give in the name of Archie, Prince Archie, for his birthday. But if there being one, I haven't seen any news of it. And remember, with Michelle and Tina truly not being in the forefront anymore, because that's who we truly trusted moving forward. Yeah, so I'm sure the Positive Sussex channels, out of all of us that are up and running and trying to be as loud as we can about different things, um, we'll share across if we know. So cookies and cream. The Unroyals only roll out the Markles when they really get desperate. People are onto their shenanigans. That's disgusting. Markle clan need to realize that Meghan will never bother with them. Oh, it's a wrap. First of all, I didn't even realize it was an older brother. That's how much I didn't pay attention to that end of things until here comes Harry, and here he comes, and all the shenanigans that he has done. He doesn't even need to open his mouth in a bad way against Meghan. So okay, Miss Viv, I'm using the cane now and the walker occasionally. God is good. Oh, just keep going, little by little. Do not overdo it. Strength. You'll get that strength. Yes. La, la, la. Let me see. Diane, if the Lord forgives my shade and allows me the pleasure of seeing His Royal Highness Harry stepped off of the United States of America plane with Dr. Um, Joe Biden next week stay at the U.S. Embassy. Chef's kiss. Haters implode. Oh my goodness. Uh, I'm hoping with the recent announcement of WME that the Met Gala, am I the only one? Now, I always thought that was like a long shot, but hello, hello. Could it possibly be? Because that will shut all stuff down. And that is on Monday. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Again, that's just me wanting to see. I'm allowed my opinion, but I'm sure some hater will drop into the comments and you know. Mystic Gaming, if you're out there, I hope you will say hi. If you're listening, hopefully you are. I met him in another live stream, Sis Hilda's gaming channel. If you haven't checked out Miss Skeleton, you really should. It's hilarious. Um, but yeah, Mystic told me that they do not like Harry and Meghan. And I was like, ooh, but he, had already subbed. Hopefully he stayed subbed. I really do not know. He likes the others, and you know who I'm speaking of. But hey, there's channels I'm connected with that I may not be fully into the content, but hey, that's okay. But I did say, as long as you don't say anything bad about Harry and Meghan, you can be in the comments. No problem. But the moment you do, and Hilda was warning, like, yeah, you do not want to say you do not want to say anything bad about Harry and Meghan because the mods will get you. And that's why they're the mods. Okay. Let me see. Sussex Community will announce the charity on May 4th. Yeah. As close as possible. Because we don't need no problems because you know how the haters will inundate and yeah. Okay. You've seen them on, well, if you're on the Bird app, you've seen they will go into comments and just, they were all over WMEs. Are you kidding me? Please. It was like, are y'all really serious? Y'all really want to start trouble? Please don't have any future aspirations. And they ask you about your social media. Let me see the outfit. Rachel, how are you? Outfit worn at basketball game was from, yep. New agents, yep. I had stated that earlier, and yeah. Meghan wears something and it's new, forget about it. And I love the color. Thankfully, she's out of the beige regime. Since she couldn't wear a color that might conflict with somebody and then they have a fit. Lord of mercy. Can you imagine the color of your outfit being upsetting because it might upstage somebody? I don't even get it for the queen because, mind you, the person that wanted to give flowers to Meghan and told the queen, that's for her. That's for Meghan. So it's clothing. And when the queen, God bless the dead, wore a lot of the colors that matched a green screen, come on now. I'm going to move on because I'm going to be bad, and I don't want to be bad. Miss VS is Hilda DC doing? She is doing okay. She was in here on her other account. She was gaming, so she's probably still gaming, and I hope she's still gaming and probably listening in. But yeah. Ancient I'm a personal trainer and fitness instructor. Try getting into a warm swimming pool and do water walking. It will help you get back range of motion and cardiovascular fitness. Ooh, yes. It's amazing how much resistance water can give. Oof, man, oh man. Oh no, Rachel, you're fine. You're fine. But see, we squatties are on it. We knew who designed the outfit and then that it was sold out, just in case everybody was trying to go get it. Sylvia, I will go to MWE and leave a beautiful comment. Oh, yes. Churchily, that was hilarious. Those flowers are for Meghan. That was one of those golden moments when you clutched your pearls, but you as you were laughing out loud, like, who did they told the queen, no, you hand them to her. Those are for her. Like, you have yours, but those are for her. Whew. Mrs. S, you are correct. Meghan is the original. Now, hey Nora, how are you? When an individual, so Megan has always told everyone she loves writing. So she writes letters. She's just old school in that. She's old spirit in that way. I'll say it that way. So if she sends a letter and it says, I'm here, I'm going to be working for you all, send me where you want me to go. Hopefully she didn't say use me, but they did, and they did it in the wrong way. But you know, they're lost. They've missed out on the gem. But as the Karen Ames said, whoever came up with that, well, they said whoever rejected the half in, half out as an idiot. No, they were brilliant. Thank you so much. Because now it truly is. That seed that you tried to bury her, yeah. I think she just burst through the ground all the way to the clouds. Y'all will be sorry. Elaine, hating the Sussex family provides work for so many folks. It's so sad. It is when you see, well, I was thinking about this before I went live, that the majority of the positive Sussex channels are run by people of color, whereas the majority of the hate channels, and there's many, 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 are run by people that are not people of color. It speaks volumes to me, but okay. Maybe I had an epiphany. I don't know, but okay. Hey, no. The caption, my love, tonight is tonight. Honey, can we go home? Woo. People were like, someone even said, that's a long car ride from Los Angeles to Montecito. Okay, now behave yourselves. Diane, honoring the loss of Dodie, Diana, and grandkids he'll never have, Fayed Sr., should make a very mega large and public $1 billion plus gift to Archie on Charles' coronation day. C3 will implode. Ooh. Yeah, because that was the one thing they could not. Yeah, because Diana was what, 37? So she was still in her childbearing years, and yeah. Yeah. Yep, yep, is all I'm going to say. Yep. Thank you, Pamela. It's 99 miles from Los Angeles to Santa Barbara. And a lot can happen in 99 miles, especially if you're not the drivers. T-sip. Okay. And good morning, Helen. I see you. Good morning. Oh. Okay. It is, whoa, it's almost 12:30. I've been going on this long. Y'all didn't tell me I went well over my time, but okay. I've covered everything. I don't know if you all have any more to share. And just as I say that, Nisi, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Or is it Nicey? I don't know which pronunciation. So yes, I do butcher them. But thank you for the super sticker. This is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you so very much. Just as I'm closing out, I so appreciate it. So, Elaine, the pick of Harry and Meghan for their event was picked to make Meghan look bad. There were other shots so much better. Well, as you say, it was picked to make her look bad. Good luck with succeeding at that, because I don't think it's even possible. Just my personal opinion. But I am a little biased when it comes to Harry and Meghan. But hey, it is that. Hello, Glorious Platter. How are you? All right, so on that, Candy. Thank you so much. This is for you. Okay, now. It's your favorite time. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. My bad, I hit the wrong one. See? Y'all got me so excited. All right, so, whew, um, kids. Okay, wait a minute. Let me read this. Make sure. I'm gonna read this because kids. VS Speaks Royally. Princess Knuckles was reported yesterday. She was guarding Rubber Lips back to BP. Oof, Lord of mercy. Okay, well, I'll let you have that. I'm not fooling with y'all because y'all gonna make me really cut up badly. Yeah, Annie, you got it right. Okay, let me pull up my outro music. I do love y'all. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a message once the live stream ends. I love reading the comments, Some I respond to, some I block after I respond. All engagement is good engagement, even those that like to hate. But yeah, let me see. Midwife, I'm in London to clarify my. You're going to have a good time, aren't you? You could be our boots on the ground. That's something that we Americans say, and then you can get real good coverage. You Elaine, Sam's trains can. You all are in the UK, and all right. So Church Nelly, so wonderful to see you in the stream and being the Church Nelly that we love so much. Elaine, congratulations again on the great grandson and. Yes, all those good things. So, cookies and cream, we're praying for, your father. So, um, and all good things. Let me just see. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anything at all. No, I don't think so. Again, if I didn't say your name specifically or I didn't read your comment, please don't take offense. It's a lot going on, and yeah, I still love you and I thank you for the comment. So let me see here. I'm just gonna pop this one up as I start my outro music. Love you all. Be safe, wear your mask. Take care, everybody. Chat with you soon.